Hey friends, welcome back to another installment of our renovation vlog. And yes, I have no makeup on. It's been a couple of days of no makeup, and no, I haven't really washed my hair or anything because I'm gonna have a blowout in another day or so. So it's sort of like, why bother? Anyway, by the time you see this, you will have seen the drama that we had over about a week or so of our contractors walking out. And I meant to film like during that time because I had all the time in the world to walk through here and film during like the daytime and things. And yeah, I never got around to it. So filming at night, unfortunately, but some of the lights are working, so hopefully you will be able to see. But I will flip the camera around and I will show you what they've done. You wanna say hi? Yes, so they've actually started on Hannah's closet. It's very exciting. So, but they ran into a problem because unfortunately there were apparently quite a few of the parts of the drawers that got damaged. So I need to call IKEA and have them send us new parts. But anyway, that's exciting. So they're actually working on some things that they needed to work on. And there's Hannah. Okay, let's see, they've done quite a bit of painting. So as you can see, this is, if it ever focuses, is the linen closet. So they've painted inside there. They obviously need to install the doors still. This, now you can see, is Hannah's bathroom. They still need to prime her walls, but they did actually install her mirror. And then this is all like waterproofing stuff. So they have, kind of the base built, and they'll come in and do the tile, which is actually, this is the floor tile, and then that's the wall tile that's down there. But once they get this finished in here, then obviously they'll put in her toilet, which that's the old toilet, and her vanity, and then basically her bathroom will be done, which will be awesome. Obviously they need to put the doors on. So again, just doing more painting. They've only started, looks like cutting in. So they finally, we always had this one soffit up here, but they just yesterday and today put in the other soffit. So that's good. And you can see they've got the sconce things in there. And then, so you can see they have done our tile floor in the bathroom. So if I kind of step back here, you can get a better idea. So we have, like I said, a really nice sized bathroom. So that's our shower door. Our vanities will go in there. You can see they put in the thing for the lights to go above each vanity. And then there is another tower thing that goes in between, which we've talked about. And you can see now they've actually started, you can see now our tile, it's kind of this like wave pattern, which I think is very cool. So he's got, let's see, he's got about, I would say 3/4 of it done. And then, like I said, on the floor will be this small tile. And we need to get the grout for this. But yeah, our shower is almost done. And then what we had them do, FYI, so this blue tape that you see on the floor there, that's actually a track that we had them inset down, like to be flush with the top of the tile, because we are gonna have some sliding doors here so that we can have a separation between the toilet and the shower and the remainder of the bathroom. So, if somebody is getting ready here at the sinks and somebody wants to go to the bathroom, it's not just one big open and giant thing. So that's good. And that's David's closet. And then obviously here again, you can see my closet, which right now just has been painted and has a lowly little light bulb. And they did install over here the wall sconce outlets there, so that's good, and a light switch over there. So we're not using this door. We actually got another panel like we have on the main door that we use, the front door for what's technically the other unit, but We got another panel, so we'll put it on here so it will match all the rest of the doors in the apartment, which is great. And then if you remember, my makeup desk is going basically in front of this door. So from, you know, this wall over to that wall, it's basically exactly 4 feet, and that's how big my makeup desk is. So that will just go there, and I will kind of use this little alcove area as my makeup getting ready. So this is sort of going to be my dressing suite, if we want to call it that. Will be fancy. So yeah, that's the update as of, we're like the middle of September or something like that. So again, basically they were off for an entire week, but they did come back Monday, which was yesterday, and got, like I said, quite a bit of this done. Working on Hannah's thing, which is great. Hopefully they will then move on to my pantry. Fingers crossed. Again, by the time you see this, I probably will even have gone and come back from Europe. And so hopefully by the time I get back from London and Paris, my pantry will be built. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be a nice surprise to come home to? Like I said, fingers crossed, people. So yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, really what they have left to do is they need to install the hardwood floors. So down in this part of like the hallway where you could like either go into the bathroom or go back into my closet is all hardwoods. My closet is hardwoods, and then obviously the bedroom is hardwoods, and they have to finish up the hallway as well. So they have to do that, but honestly, they do that super quick. Like they will probably knock that out in a day, maybe a day and a half to do that. Then they will put the baseboards on. They'll finish like the lighting and stuff. And yeah, they really don't have that much more to do. So honestly, I don't even want to say this, but I feel like they could potentially be done with this when I come back from Europe. Huh, famous last words. Oh my God, like to be able to have my own room back again and to be able to like schedule the movers to bring her stuff from storage. Oh my God, you guys, I could have all my stuff back, my clothes, the rest of my bags. Oh my God, it'd be like Christmas or Hanukkah. It'll be amazing. So anyway, all right, well, I will let you guys go. I'm gonna go feed my children something for dinner. But yeah, I have a lot to do because I leave in basically 48 hours for London. So I need to get my stuff together, and I still have, I think, 3 videos that I need to film between now and when I leave. So yeah, probably should get on doing that. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye. All right, friends, welcome back to, I don't know, some installment of the, sorry, I'm moving these. Some installment of the renovation vlog. So we are in Hannah's room. I will flip the camera around so you can see, but they are sort of in the process still of building her closet. Not really sure why it's taking this long, but apparently they're missing some hinges. So David and I are gonna look for those in just a second, but I thought I would at least show you this update that is in her room, and then I will take you around to the second half and show you what's going on there. All right, so as you can see, we've got little parts here, but they've got basically the whole frames and everything built. It's just the doors right now that they are having a little trouble with because apparently they're missing some hinges. So we've got the 2 doors over here, and yeah, so David and I are gonna look for those hinges. I don't know if they mix them up with something else. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. And then they also did put in, thankfully, her desk. So now she has her desktop. They still, as you can see, they kind of screwed up the wall over there, and the board that they're using to prop that up also has to be painted so it matches the wall, but at least it is functional, and she has a desk for school. And those are her new Converse that we just got. All right, so coming over here, so actually I'll step back here. Now you can see the linen closet. So all the doors were put on while I was gone. So basically what you're about to see is essentially what was accomplished while I was in Europe. So they put this door on, they put Hannah's bathroom door on. You can see they finished the floor in there. Her vanity is in, her faucet is in, her mirror was in, but that was in before, and her lights are in. That is her toilet, but it is not obviously in the right place yet. And it is absolutely filthy. But anyway, other than really, oh, and they need to repaint these rooms, the bathrooms, because they used flat paint and they're supposed to use like a semi-gloss, which is what they did in Nick's bathroom. And then unfortunately we had to like reorder, I don't know, something with the doors, the sliding glass doors for her shower. They didn't like send the parts to install it. They only sent the glass. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, and they also we're having them build like a bench here. So they need to build that. Oh, and also you can see her shower head and the controller is in too. So that is Hannah's bathroom. You can see they put up the other sconce here on the wall, and then going into our bedroom, you can see they obviously put on our door, and the hardwoods are all done. They finished into the hall, and then this is our room. So you can see they finished both soffits and have it basically painted. I'm sure there's definitely a touch-up to do, and they've got the baseboards in and painted. So like I said, you can see all the hardwoods are in. And then turning this way, the barn door is in, which is very cool. They actually did this Friday, so it slides. So when, you know, somebody's getting ready in the morning or whatever, and you don't want to let the light in, then we can close that off, and that's what that looks like. So that's pretty cool. And then show you the bathroom now. So again, we've got the hardwoods through here that go then into my closet. So as you can see, they put in the doors for David's closet, and they also put in that door, which we weren't gonna have them do, but they did it anyway. We'll have to deal with that with the inspections, but anyway, you can see, so we've got our vanity lights and the mirrors and our vanities, if that focuses, looking very disheveled and very dirty and very dusty. And obviously there's the floor, and you can be able to see now our toilets. So these slide, so they're actually like closet sliding doors is what we used. So there is our toilet. We went with black, and then it's got like a wall thing. So here is our shower. As you can see, very dirty still, but they did the floor and the step into it, and they did our shower head, which is not focusing, and the controller. So we are also waiting. We had to order a new shower door because ours came broken. So we have another one, I think, arriving on Tuesday. So then walking over into my closet, again, they've finished the floors. This is kind of the trash collecting area. And then that, oh gosh, let's see, there it focuses, is my light fixture that I picked out. I think it is very cool. And yeah, so I think they're gonna be doing all the IKEA pack systems this week. The sconces are up on this wall. We got a panel to go on this door too, so that it, you know, looks better than that ugly other one that we had before. And yeah, and I think I have decided to switch. So I think that I'm actually gonna put my Peloton here, because I don't honestly like seeing it in the bedroom, like right when I get out of bed. I mean, I know that's obviously a nice reminder to get on the Peloton, but obviously I come back here all the time to get to my closet. So I think it's actually a better fit back here, and it'll fit perfectly back here, and it can kind of be tucked, you know, away, not an eyesore. Let's be honest, a Peloton isn't like the most attractive thing to look at. So, you know, not the greatest thing in a bedroom. So instead, I'm gonna put my makeup desk over in the corner next to my bed, if that makes any sense. So that will be there, and then my desk will be on the opposite wall, basically. Anyway, you'll see when it's done. But yeah, I'm excited with how things are coming along. They basically need to build, like I said, all the IKEA things. So they have to build the 2 that are in you can see actually the layout here. So that is what this wall unit looks like. And basically David has given them what it's supposed to look like, and these are all the part numbers that go with this unit, and then there's a similar one over for the other side on this wall, you can see. And then there's another one that goes on this wall here, you can see that one. So this one has doors actually, because it's, facing into our bathroom. Mine don't have doors in my closet. And then there's one more that goes in between the 2 vanities in the bathroom. That's like a tower that'll be for like our linens and any other like extra stuff that we want to store. So that is that. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm guessing maybe another week and a half or so, maybe 2 weeks. I think honestly it could be done in a week, but David doesn't think they'll be done in a week. So anyway, because I mean, really all that's left to do is finish the showers, do like a lot of paint touch up, install the wall fixtures, like the reading lights on either side of our bed. And then, oh wait, let me show you what they did in my pantry. So yes, they actually, I'm turning off lights here while I'm talking to you. They actually did do my pantry on Friday. Unfortunately though, they decided that they were going to use like plywood, which is totally rough. And anyway, they need to now sand everything and paint it. Don't get me started, not happy about what they did, but hopefully it will get fixed. So I'll show you the lovely job that they did on my pantry. Ooh, I'm very shiny. All right. So I don't even know how to say if it's partially done, if it's, I don't know. And we're still storing a bunch of stuff in here because, like I said, we're not really sure what's going on. They need to either fully sand these pieces and then paint them, or they need to take it all down and we will buy finished shelves and they can refund us for paying for this crappiness. And anyway, but I'll show you this is essentially the layout, at least you can see, of what the pantry is. Okay, so as you can see, they just like cut plywood, like it can't stay like this. I don't even understand it. But anyway, you can see the layout here. So we've got 6 shelves. These shelves here are 12 inches deep. The ones back there are 18 inches deep. So we have a little more depth on the back because obviously, that gives us more room to walk in here. And honestly, we don't really need to have anything over here. I'll probably put some hooks like up just on the wall to hang, to like put some bags and like an apron. I don't know if we even have that stuff still. Anyway, we did put a few things on here just because I didn't want to have to put them away in the other cabinets where they're not supposed to go anyway, but we obviously will have to take them off when they get around to doing what they need to do. But at least it's providing some extra storage at the moment. So that's it. I think this might be the last update before, sorry, I'm just throwing something away, before like I do sort of like a final reveal. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe there'll be one more. I'm not really sure. Hey friends, welcome back to another renovation vlog. Excuse the way I look. I'm not feeling super hot right now. I feel like I'm getting some upper respiratory something and my stomach is just not doing well. So anyway, but I thought I would show you I guess, like I said, probably what's going to be the last update, I think. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, there has been a little progress. We've had some issues with our contractor again, so that's been fun. Then in addition to that, right when I came back from Europe, New York, and some of you may know this, had like this huge torrential downpour that was like for a day and a half, and there was flooding in the city, etc. Now, obviously, we're like on a very, very high floor of our building, so you wouldn't think that we would have to worry about water or flooding, but apparently we do. So in both Nick and Hannah's room, although Hannah's room bore the brunt of the problem, but the heating and air conditioning units are like built into, they're kind of built into the wall. I don't really understand it, but I guess there is a way where if it's coming at the absolute right like angle and velocity and whatever, the bottom line is that a whole bunch of water got into both of their units. So both of their like thermostats said water on them. And when I walked into Hannah's room like a few days, like during the weekend, which I don't go into their rooms that often because they're teenagers, they like their space. I don't really have a reason to go into their rooms. But anyway, I went in for something and I was like overwhelmed with the smell of like mildew. And I walked over, I don't even know why, I walked over to her window, and the whole, like a huge section of her floor, brand new floor, was like buckled, like, I mean, inches off of the ground, like domed. A good probably like, maybe like a 6 by 6 foot area. It's a big part. So, but that's the building's problem. They like own and manage those, even though they're in, but that's part of being a co-op, is that some of those things they maintain. So they are going to have to come in and replace the floor and hire a contractor to do that. But they ripped up a whole bunch of her floor, and they've got a dehumidifier in there sucking the water out from, and you should see the bucket that the water's going into. There's a lot of water that came in there that went obviously under her floor. So I think they're going to have to like replace the subfloor and everything. But add that to the whole contractor thing happening again, just hasn't been super fun lately. But anyway, I will flip the camera around, show you kind of what has transpired, I think, since the last time I showed it to you. Flip the camera around, show you what I'm looking at. Okay, so I'm essentially standing in like what I would call kind of the wet area of our bathroom, even though obviously there's sinks right there and that's wet too, but it's where our shower is, which you can see here. So they've installed the shower door, which is very nice. It's nice and smooth. And they've put in, you know, obviously the fixtures here. And look, we're not going to have water come out of our thing when we turn it on. And then we have them install these shelves here, so it's kind of out of the way, so we maximize our space because it is a fairly small shower, which is not David's preference, but you know, you gotta make do. Then they've put in like the towel bars and toilet paper holder. This is our kind of cool black toilet with like a little wall thingy to push. So those are the sliding doors that we chose to be able to kind of keep that wet area separate. So, you know, if somebody's going to the bathroom, somebody else can be getting ready or whatever, or taking the shower, like there's a little bit of privacy there because we're used to having what's called like an actual like water closet. So a completely separate little room for the toilet. So anyway, but at least that's a little bit of privacy. And actually those are just like sliding, usually used for closets. That's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, so here, I don't think you guys saw, at least I don't think so, but this is the IKEA unit that we had them install, you know, in between our vanities so that we don't have to look at each other, haha. So I can't, unfortunately, really step back here because there's a whole bunch of stuff at my feet. But basically we have shelves, and then we have drawers, obviously, that are very dusty, that we can use for additional storage. So, you know, we use this for our linens, you know, sheets, towels, etc. And then this will be some extra storage in addition to what we have down here. In each of our things, we each have 2 drawers, and then the side things, which obviously are very dusty, and yeah. So we have this IKEA unit in here. So they are obviously still in the process of finishing this, because the one here also has doors on it, but they've got the majority of the like cases or the sort of exteriors built, and then they will put all of these shelves and all the drawers and stuff that go in it. So this is actually what it's going to look like when it's all done. So obviously those are the doors, and then we've got shoe things, and those are basically actually for David to use at the bottom. And then on the bigger unit, those 3 drawers are for him, so he can store some stuff. And then the drawers on the other side, on this little side here, will be for me, probably like my workout stuff. And then the rest of these shelves, I think, are going to be probably either shoes, maybe sweaters. I don't know. I haven't really decided how I'm going to organize everything. Probably sweaters, because I think I'll use my own closet for shoes and bags. But again, we'll figure that out. So that is what that one is going to look like. And there's one of the doors. So anyway, but now I will show you, they have built the frames for my closet. So kind of stand back here. So I love my light fixture. I'm very happy with that. So this is what this side is going to look like. It's basically going to be all pants along the bottom. And then, as you can see, basically shelves to put my handbags. And like I said, probably shoes. So, but we'll see how that turns out. And then, so this is the narrower side, as you can see. This is a 13-ish inch deep, so I can't hang clothes. And then this shows you what this side is gonna look like. So I'll have, you know, the 3 drawers plus the other drawer in the middle. I got some pull-out trays for accessories and things like that. And then all of the hanging stuff there. So I can kind of hang long stuff in the first one, and then basically double hanging things for the other 2 units. The plan is at the end there to do a mirror. So I just measured it actually, so I can order a mirror the right size. But as you can see, there's still, I mean, these are all IKEA shelves, and those are the pant things that go in there. And very happy we replaced the light bulbs in that fixture. So now it doesn't look yellow, it looks white. They're daylight bulbs, love that. But yeah, you can kind of get, like I said, a feeling of our bathroom and the size of it, which is, like I said, I think a really, really good size. Not much really has happened in the bedroom, I don't think. They basically just have like touch-up paint left to do. They have to hang our, that blue tape on the wall is where they're gonna hang our TV mount. And then, yeah, pretty much, like I said, pretty much everything in here is done. I don't know, they might be missing some outlet covers or something, I don't know. You can kind of see down there, but they have hung David's barn doors for his desk, so that's really cool. So he can just put his chair in there and close those, and it's like his office just goes away, which is nice. So, and they took down, you may have not noticed, but there used to be like a header there, and so they took that down, which is nice. We're figuring out some wiring up there. So let's talk about what's left to do. Basically, they need to finish these IKEA things, obviously. They need to adjust Hannah's desk and paint where they put the supports in. They need to lower David's desk because they put it at counter height instead of desk height. So they're gonna have to take it off the wall, obviously repair the wall, and then reinstall it. They've also got a lot of repair work to do over in kind of that alcove area, because, you know, they didn't plan, even though we told them 17 times that like there's a soffit in there. So they still have to put the soffit in. That's another thing that they have to do so that David has light in there. And what else? They need to paint and finish the pantry shelves. I mean, the shelves are finished, but they're not painted and whatever. So they need to do that. They need to put the shelves in to the linen closet in the hallway. Other than that, like I said, it's pretty much like touch up and, you know, cleaning up and a lot of like little things, like, you know, missing outlet covers and stuff like that. So we are hoping that they, I believe, should be here every day next week. There are no holidays. There's nothing preventing them to be here from being here. They left their tools here, so that's good. It's a sign they're coming back. So yeah, I think that if they come every day next week, they should be able to finish. Now they might not finish. The other big thing that they kind of need to do, but the actual electrician has to do this, is, I'll spin this here on the wall. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a breaker box here, and then there's another one in the other, like by the kitchen, because these are, if you remember, these were two separate units that had been combined before we purchased. So they each have their own set of circuit breakers. So those actually now are illegal, how they are. So an electrician needs to come and replace them. So, but that, you know, they can do, we can be living, we could have moved our stuff in from storage and have all that gone. That's not like gonna make a big deal as far as like us being able to actually enjoy the full space of our entire apartment. So yeah, so I think that is going to be it, folks. I will leave you here, and like I said, I don't know if there will be another installment or if the next installment in this vlog will be like the finished product. I don't know. We'll see where this takes us, but thanks so much for watching, and I will see you at some point. Well, since I didn't film an outro on this one, I'll insert the outro that I filmed for the middle part that I didn't include because I filmed a third part. If you like this video, if you like renovation vlogs, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It does help the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed, we would love to have you here. I am getting closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. I am trying to hit that goal by the end of the year. So if you could help me out and hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't had enough of me yet, I will pop another video up here for you to watch. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.